Hey everybody, welcome to Urban Rush. It is Monday, September the 26th, 2011. We have a great show coming up for you today. I'm Fiona Forbes.
And I'm Michael Eckford, and oh, it is indeed fall now, isn't it? Really stormy weekend, and Sunday was like rainy, sunny, rainy,
It was
sunny.
Every weather pattern on the planet yesterday.
And then today, of course, we're in the true fall pattern. Lots of wind, lots of rain.
What a good day it would be to skip out and stay home and watch Oprah like Michael Eckford dreams about it. Oh, you watch Cooper now, Anderson Cooper.
I watched the Coop, you know, nice big quilt, a hot mug of cocoa or tea, and
but you know,
cocoa's a little too edgy, so maybe tea.
Rain warnings, wind warnings, the weather. We know the weather is going to be the lead story on all the real newscasts, and we know you people out there turn to Urban Rush to get your news. And guess what? We have our foreign correspondent on location to talk about the weather. Gus, how's it going out there?
It's actually not that bad.
It's not that bad. It looks like it's really pretty stormy from in here, Gus.
It's worse in Brazil.
Oh, okay. Hey, I just noticed, dude, you're right outside the window here.
No, that's not me.
But Gus, we gave you a whole bunch of money to go on location today to be our foreign correspondent. You're right outside the window, dude.
I was hungry.
All right, Gus, we've always wondered this. Of course, people can see that you're wearing some sort of head device, a
beret?
hat, a beret. I would love to see you take that off and just let your hair play in the breeze a little bit today. Could you do that?
Okay, no problem, Mike. Here he goes.
Shake it out, man. Let's see how strong it is.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like my hair shampoo commercial.
I think we've got a new Brett girl, ladies and gentlemen.
All the way from Brazil, our foreign correspondent, Gus. Thank you, Gus. We'll look for updates for you from you throughout the show. And dude, use the money to go on location, please.
I'm live on location right now.
Awesome.
How was your weekend, Forbes?
The weekend was pretty good. I went to our good buddy Patrick Maliha, had his big comedy show at Federico's Supper Club. Have you ever been to Federico's?
No, I keep hearing how great it is because you have a great dinner and great comedy and everything else.
It was hilarious. If you haven't been to that comedy night, it is so funny. Went with a bunch of friends. I can't repeat my favorite jokes because they were all a little bit on the lewd side, shall we say, but it was an awesome night out.
I have a logistical question. Are you having dinner while you're watching the comedy, or are you having dinner then watching comedy?
Well, no, they
because
make sure
the first scenario strikes me as
they give you your dinner first, and then the comedians come on stage. They make sure that you've had a few beverages, perhaps, so that the comedians are funnier. And then last night, you know our buddies, the Granger brothers, we had on for the Charlie the Clowns show. Well, I can't act, first of all, so I'm really flattered that they asked me to be in their movie. So last night we were filming their movie, Crazy Dracula Spring Break Weekend.
I must have missed their phone call.
You must have. I play myself, which is a real stretch for me.
So, sorry, it's their what movie? Their
Crazy Dracula Spring Break Weekend. It will be out on Halloween. I have a behind-the-scenes shot, which, Mike, you know, you could have played this role of Wolfman, but you'll just have to wait.
That would involve not shaving all day. So I don't know if I could. That actually looks a bit like our foreign correspondent, Gus.
It does. It does. But
was it funny? How was your acting? Because I know for you and I both,
we both get verklempt.
We don't like. A lot of people go out for like the news anchors and stuff in the city. Sometimes you'll see them in movies because they go out and they actually audition for the roles.
And get them?
Forbes and I don't do that because we know we won't get them. We've been disappointed enough.
You and I are really good at playing the role of ourselves. So if I'm asked to be in a movie and be myself, I'm okay with that. But if it's anything where I actually have to have acting skills or chops, as the kids say,
forget about it.
No.
Leave it to the professionals.
I do usually leave it to the professionals, but it was very funny.
Nice. I saw the Whitecaps were in action this weekend. Their farewell to Empire, the last sport event to happen at Empire Field this year. It's been a great facility for an impermanent structure. It was meant to be up for just a couple of years. So they were saying goodbye. The Seattle Sounders were in Vancouver.
Seattle has a lot of fans that come up here, hey?
Well, they're a really good team this year, too.
Yeah.
They're talking about them for the MLS Cup, and now that I've seen them in action, you can kind of understand. They were a great team. But the most amusing part was, as you mentioned, a lot of Sounders fans, like Whitecaps fans, they travel with the team, especially when it's to Seattle or Portland. And they were a little obnoxious. That's fine. That's fine. That's what they should be. But the funniest thing that they did is at the beginning of the game, after the national anthems, they unfurled this banner, which eventually, I took the shot early, but it unfurls for the whole length of the banners. And it says, "We predict a riot," and it's got a Seattle Sounders soccer player standing in front of a burning Vancouver landscape. And it was pretty clever.
Could you imagine?
It was very funny. And they were rowdy. I mean, the whole game long, singing, chanting. So
Soccer should be rowdy.
It was so much fun. We had our Southsiders, of course, making their noise and having a great time for the Whitecaps, and then the Sounders fans. It was just unbelievable. Next game in Vancouver, October 2nd, in the newly revamped BC Place.
That's pretty exciting.
Very excited for that and to see what goes down there.
I haven't seen the roof open at BC Place yet.
We did a little tour, and it was really impressive.
Is it?
Everything goes back, and they've got lights, and it just looks cool.
They've got lights.
And then my brother and I went drinking.
Really?
They've got lights. No, but like colored lights, which is special.
Oh my gosh.
And then they have all these things, and whoa. Anyway.
And where did you and your brother go?
Oh, we went to the Diamond after.
And what did you do?
If people haven't been to the Diamond, best bartenders in the city, I think there.
Yeah, it's fun.
Just incredible
Very fun little
drinks
spot.
and just a great place, great atmosphere. So, yeah, it was fun. Went out and painted the town, you know.
In a cardigan.
In a cardigan.
There was lights.
I had my hair parted to the side because I'm edgy.
We have a great show coming up for you today, but first I want to show you a picture. Every now and then we find one on the internet that's like me and Mikey, and well, you decide who's who in this relationship. Who gets the worst end of the deal there? I'm not really sure.
Look at that. That's pretty cute.
Isn't it cute?
Next thing you know, they'll be taking over the world.
We have a great show coming up for you today. Remember when we had summer and it was hot and sunny and stuff? Well, we got a chance to go outside and do some yoga.